What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're gonna be looking at a video from not Vivica Fox, from Pink Book Lessons about Vivica Fox. Now, I can't not say this enough, brothers. When y'all give a woman good dick, that woman turns insane, and believe me, Vivica has gone fucking crazy because she cannot stop talking about 50 Cent. Now, 50, I don't know what this man done to this woman, but this woman done gone batshit stupid. So, let's go ahead and give a shout out to Pink Book Lessons. I will be linking the video down below so you guys can actually go watch the video yourselves. Because this is insane to me. And this is what happens when a woman knows that she lost a good man. Look at this.
Fire to chase after their dreams.
Don't date 50 Cent and don't date no damn rappers. Facts, yes.
Facts, period. Don't date 50 Cent. Yeah, this is the same bitch that keep bringing this nigga up. Every 5 seconds she on the internet. 50 Cent was the best thing that ever happened to this woman. And she's still over here she over here depressed. She over here pressed like a motherfucker about 50 Cent. Ain't that something?
See, I could wait. Just so you know, it took me years to be able to laugh about it. Right.
And she still ain't laughing.
I had to learn to laugh, not to cry no more.
And you still is not laughing. You still crying about it. Now shut the fuck up.
But I did it. Yes.
That's Vivica A. Fox. Apparently, she was speaking on the panel at some women's empowerment event. You know, where all the old feminists, I'm a boss, but my life is in shambles crowd shows up. The independent don't need no man for nothing, but please somebody help me at the same time. While I light candles all day and manifest, but never actually do the work, women go to feel empowered for 2 hours before returning to the same chaotic nonsense in their normal life, when they're really just being used for a ticket sale, registration, or to be somebody else's company. Besides their money, they're using their energy. But this event right here represented all the feminists, didn't matter the color. Vivica Fox represented the black feminists, but they had every other color too. White, black, Hispanic, Asian. They all united for the weekend. Edison, New Jersey to be exact. And I have to say, I like Edison. Great American city. But you go there now, just like a lot of other places in this country, and you're like, what happened to all the Americans? Bunch of Indians and Asians came through. They took over Edison over the years. But hey, the feminists swooped in for their weekend meetup, which gave Vivica Fox the perfect chance to grab some attention and get her name ringing again by bringing up 50 Cent. The clip hit social media, and suddenly everybody was in the comments on the blogs, handing out sympathy like she didn't volunteer that story for the millionth time. Here's a commenter right here. She says she probably really loved him, and he played in her face. Or this one right here, she loved him real bad. She's still talking about him after all these years. Then another responded to her. She said that he was the love of her life. Vivica was already 40 years old when she met 50. He was still in his 20s. And how could you possibly have all this love after only dating somebody for 3 months? Yeah, how did she just love him so much?
50 did something to her motherfucking ass. And let me explain to you what he probably done did. He probably done gave her the good dick and knocked her senses loose. He probably gave her the good dick and locked the whole engine block loose. Because apparently, if a woman that is damn near 20 years older than 50 that can't even fucking stop talking about this man, that man done hit her with some damn fucking impossible dick. I don't know what the fuck 50 done did to this woman. But this woman has been talking about 50 Cent for a long ass time. She ain't never got over 50 Cent. She said he was the love of her life. A 40-year-old woman saying that about a 20-something-year-old man is insane to me. 50 done dug her guts out. Yeah, she's so wrapped up with the dick that there's nothing that you can do to damn change her mind. That's the best she ever had, and she ain't never forgot it.
Like, what are we talking about here? And we have to stop with this foolishness. She had been around the block already like 11 times. Like, stop playing. Then this one right here saying the same thing. She still heard about 50. She was deeply in love with him. She still hasn't let it go. And I'm telling you, the internet is so gullible. I mean, they really try to make it seem like she's some long-suffering wife after a 3-month fling a quarter of a century ago. This is what they do. They will rewrite history if you didn't have anybody left around that remembered the truth. Look at him. Then this one right here said he finna talk about her for 50 days and 50 nights. And sure, that's another joke. He gonna talk about her for 50 days and 50 nights, yet she's the one that's really talking about him for 22 years? Most people yapping about this had no sense whatsoever, but here's one with some common sense. She said it took years to laugh again from a 2-month relationship. Something wrong with her. And I have to agree with that. Something is definitely wrong here. But no, there's no way somebody was deeply in love with somebody they barely knew. That little relationship went on for like 3 months. It's been 22 years, and she...
I'm telling y'all what it is. He hit her with the dick of a lifetime, and she can't get over it. She over there saying in the back of her head, I wish she just hit it one more time. Notice, everything she says is damn near a reference to 50 Cent. This woman is pressed about 50 fucking cent. I'm telling you. 50 to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson that hit this woman with the okie doke and the good dick. This man then messed up her internal sensors. This man that messed up her internal settings. He hit her with the dick of a lifetime and she cannot get over this. I'm telling you what it is. Don't matter if it was 2 months, 3 months. He hit her with the dream time dick and she never got over it. Vivica. Ask him to do... I'm about to say some real fuck shit. Vivica, if you that pressed, ask him if he can do one of them the moldings of his dick so that you can get one so that you can shut the fuck up, because apparently you can't get over that shit. This woman is pressed. Damn.
Still talking about it. And the thing is, she's repeating this crap to an audience that's way younger than her. So they don't know she's only talking about a 3-month relationship. The way Vivica is constantly repeating her wannabe color purple lines, acting out the movie, as if she's some long-suffering wife with a man for years who just did her dirty. No.
Hey, Pink Book right though. This bitch going over here like this. All my life I had to fight. I'll be damned if a man hurt me again. Motherfucker just... I'll be damned if he hurt me again. I'm going to get him back. I'm going to change him to the bed until he says I do.
Oh, Vivica Fox is a perfect example of not getting played, but playing yourself. When she was in a relationship with 50, she thought she was on top of the world because she had already been in Hollywood for years. Yeah, she had already been in a blockbuster with Will Smith. So in her eyes, she was up there and he was beneath her because when they started dating, he was just on his freshman project. And sure, he was definitely making a lot of noise in 2003. That first album, Get Rich or Die Trying, is now a classic. But in her mind, she still thought he was beneath her. On top of that, she was like 11, 12 years older than him, and older women like to treat younger men like their sons. The respect just wasn't there, which is ultimately why 50 was no longer interested in her, because although Vivica was and still is a great actress, she still didn't know how to play the role of the woman he needed. That power struggle was going on. And luckily for 50, although he was much younger than her, he spotted that early on and stayed in his masculine frame while she would go on through the next couple of decades trying to convince herself how powerful she was as a strong, independent boss chick. And now she's literally a senior citizen. No joke or exaggeration, but she's now in her 60s, pushing 62 years old, and she realized she fumbled big time with 50. I don't care what feminist blogger or simp columnist try to make it seem like she was the one who got away. It's very obvious that it's 50 who got away from Vivica, and she's been out of shape because at the time she was with him, she didn't see the longevity in him. She didn't know the long-term success he would have. She wasn't willing to submit to him and get on board with the plan. And now at 62 years old, she's still working, trying to figure out a hustle to keep up with her lifestyle. Then faced with a harsh reality that Hollywood is dead and a lot of her faves are broke. Same thing for the music industry. I mean, years ago, the same women that pumped a lot of mess in the minds of younger women, you now see them washed up their has-beens, entertaining regular men. It's a fascinating experiment we've witnessed here. Vivica Fox, at 62 years old, is still running around talking about a 3-month relationship almost a quarter of a century ago. Because bottom line, Vivica is not happy with how her love life turned out. Plain and simple.
Vivica Fox was on a panel or something of that sort when somebody asked a question about chasing dreams. Now the clip kind of cut it short, so I'm not sure if they were asking about like distractions and what would keep somebody from chasing their dreams. I don't know what it was. All I know is that Vivica Fox said out her mouth, "Don't date 50 Cent and don't date no other rappers." Ladies and gentlemen, this is proof that us aunties don't need to be going out here trying to date these young whippersnappers. Because it's nowhere in the world, Vivica Fox, that you have been talking about this man for over 20 years. And I guess it got to be the majesty, because it damn sure ain't his personality, because that leaves a lot to be desired. But apparently it's something about him when it comes to her, because she even admitted that it took her years to begin to laugh about the situation or the breakup rather than cry. I can't lie, when I initially heard what Vivica Fox said out her mouth, I said, oh my God, 50 Cent is about to troll the hell out of her and hurt her feelings all over again. But surprisingly, he was actually nice. And he said, you know I love me some you, girl. And he said, I cannot believe it has been over 20 something years, Vivica. 50? Do you want that old thing back? Let us know.
Nah, that's called sarcasm.
Bruh, that man don't want that woman. That man don't want that old coochie. That man don't want that coochie that's damn dragging the damn fucking streets of New York every fucking day. That man don't want the damn fucking meat curtains of that woman. That man is over there happy as hell, focusing on himself. That man just broke up with fucking Cuban links. And everybody know how Cuban links look. That man don't want that woman. That man over there trolling that woman, giving her false hope. He said, I know, you say, you know you love, he said to her, you know I love some you, girl. That is a damn lie from the pit of hell. That nigga is trolling her. Everybody know that 50 Cent is a fucking troll. That nigga is gonna troll some people and roast the shit out of him. This nigga's over here trolling Ja Rule. You really think this nigga's over here really paying attention to what Vivica Fox is really saying? He just being nice, or he just saying that shit just to fucking damn troll her ass. This man don't care nothing about that woman. This woman is over here delusional as hell. Thinking that, saying, hey, 50, you want this old cootie cat back? No, he don't. I can already tell you that shit. This nigga is laughing at this woman. This woman is over here as a joke. What the fuck he gonna do with her? Only thing 50 gonna do with her is damn probably hit it one time, see that it smell like mothballs, and give it on back to the street. That's probably what he gonna do. If he do. Other than that, he ain't doing shit with her. I don't know why y'all lying to yourself.
He was done 22 years ago. And his response was really to point that out to everybody that she's still talking about him when they broke up 22 years ago. He's definitely not trying to get back with her, but responding in any other way would have been kicking a dead horse. People will start calling foul elder abuse. This lady is literally about to start collecting her Social Security. It just won't go over well, even though she's the one who brought his name up to drag him. She tried, but it didn't have the impact she thought it would, and ultimately it just made her look sad and pathetic. So no, I prefer to see that response from 50 as opposed to him going as low as we know he could have gone. Because we all know 50 could easily do the limbo on Vivica's head.
I don't know what type of voodoo, because it has to be a spell or a soul tie that 50 Cent put on Vivica Fox. But for her, 20 plus years later, to still be bringing him up, it's crazy. May that kind of love never find me.
And listen,
You saying may that love never find you. But if that love did find you and you was still with your boyfriend or husband 22 years later, you would be saying, I hope that love does find me. She fumbled the bag. That's what happened with Vivica. She fumbled. She fumbled 50. This woman is known for being disrespectful. She fumbled 50 Cent. 50 didn't fumble her. She fumbled him, and he don't want her ass back. Now all of a sudden it's a don't date 50 Cent. Ma'am, I hate to tell you this, but the very woman that you were sitting here trying to defend, the old crusty bag, the one with the damn mothball smelling coochie cat, that's the one that fumbled the bag. You can't sit here and blame 50 for what the fuck happened in their relationship because he left her. Man, women would do anything just to give a woman a damn out. I tell you.
Ladies, y'all keep calling this love, but there's no love after just dating somebody for 3 months. I'm sorry. This right here is regret. And the regret ain't got nothing to do with love. It's all about what she missed out on. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
And the question in the interview wasn't even related to dating or men at all. It was like, what's some advice for somebody chasing their dreams or something? She said, don't date 50 Cent. Huh? And she was serious. Like, it wasn't even a joke. Like, my girl has not been over him. 20 years, she's still talking about him. 20 years.
22 years.
And my thing is, all that's doing is gassing 50 Cent up more and making his head bigger than it already is, because he already thinks he's God's greatest gift.
That nigga ain't never said nothing about God being God's greatest gift. See, that's where you wrong, and that's where you look stupid. 50 ain't never said nothing about I'm God's gift to earth. 50 ain't never said no shit like that. He roasts the shit out of people and fucking be trolling people, yes. But he ain't never said no shit like that. So where in the hell do you get off saying some shit like this? Ma'am, let's face it. Vivica A. Fox fucked up her relationships. Vivica A. Fox has buyer's remorse for all her other past deeds because she can't find nobody that wants to take her serious. So in turn, and to be real, it is Vivica A. Fox's issue and problem because she messed up her situations with all these different men, including 50 Cent. I'm sorry to tell you that, ma'am, but you are in the wrong.
And here she go.
And let me just say this. I really feel like Vivica A. Fox is the prime example of having a good man and fumbling him and not being able to find another man like him again. See, I see so many women feeling like they the prize, feeling like they the pick, and feeling like it don't matter if a man stops talking to you today or tomorrow because he's not going to find nobody like you. But nobody talks about, no woman talks about when they actually fumble a good man. When a man really wants to be a provider and actually put you in position that you don't have to do anything but walk around the house to be a princess. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like the reason she brings that up years later is because she really realized that she actually fumbled a good man. She fumbled a provider. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know how hard it is to realize you ain't never gonna come across that type of man again, and he won't mess with you or, you know, double back on you. Like, baby, once he done with you, he's done. Like, I think that really bothers her because she's still working, she's still acting, you know, this, that, to the third, when she could have been sad. She could.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now, in the last video that the last movie that we seen Vivica A. Fox in, it's been a very, very long time since we've seen Vivica A. Fox in a fucking movie. It's been a long fucking time. So where the hell have we seen her in a movie at? You trying to get this woman way too much credit. Y'all try to get this woman credit for nothing that she ain't even done yet. Like, seriously. We ain't seen this woman act nor record a fucking movie in so fucking long. I forgot she was even an actor for at one point in time. The only reason why Vivica A. Fox a couple years ago was even trending was because Kevin Samuels said, Vivica A. Fox, shut up. That's the only reason why. Other than that, we ain't seen this broad. We ain't seen this old decrepit bitch. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it's the truth. But anyways, like, share, subscribe to channels, put podcasts on Spotify.com. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.